Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. My name is Tyler. This is Tyler Rose TV. So Gil, Kwame Brown, and YouTuber Anton Daniels were discussing the whole Gil's Arena business deal that recently just went public. Like, everyone's talking about it, how he sold 50% of his ownership to Underdog, and they own this and they own that. So while they were discussing things, Anton Daniels had mentioned something that really got Kenyon Martin upset. So what we're going to do is roll the clip from Anton Daniels, Kwame Brown, and Gil discussing this business venture that they have with Underdog. And then after that, we're going to get into what Kenyon Martin had to say, because obviously he wasn't happy. Stay tuned. Let's get into the video.
On the live stream, you said that when you got arrested, that's when they took the name from you, because your name was no longer good in their eyes when it comes to promoting the product and being aligned with the brand.
Yes, that's what I said.
My expectation of you is higher, because I don't look at you. I know you a contributor on the show, but I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't look at you in the same vein that I look at the rest of the niggas that's on the show. Because you the brain, right? You the brain, you the brain. Without you, none of them other niggas exist in my mind. It's plenty of niggas that start a basketball podcast that ain't popping at all. That shit is trash. Let's just keep it 100.
Now, I do see what Anton is saying, and we are going to get into what Kenyon had to say in just a moment, so stay tuned. But now I see how Kenyon could have took this the wrong way. And before I dive into how I feel and how I think Kenyon took it versus what I think Anton meant to say, or vice versa, let's roll what Kenyon had to say so we can really dive into the details of this.
The chunky dude. When you was on there with Kwame the other day.
Nigga got pressed him.
Low?
Low?
Oh, I don't know his damn name, whatever he is. Yeah, like, he just, like, y'all chatting and this, that, and the third, and we just kept straight, like, on there calling niggas nobodies and shit like that, bro. Like, nah, like, that ain't more than a nobody. He was praising you for being who you are, and in the same breath, gonna be like, yeah, when them other dudes on the shows and nobody, they be nobody without you. Nobody. I think I'm been somebody for a long time now.
Shout out Jesse Jackson.
Oh,
yeah.
Not Low.
Whoever
that was what you said with Kwame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude, I don't know his name, so obviously he's a nobody.
Sounds like nobody.
He's a nobody. So when we call praise for, so I just wanted to be known that, like, we ain't.
Who is it?
I don't. I don't know his name, and I don't care to remember his name.
But Anton.
That's
whatever he is, though, he was on the live feed with him, Kwame the other day. He was praising Gil for for being who he is, creating the space, and Gil was explaining about the logistics of the business, this, that, and the third, and he went on to say, like, yeah, without Gil, them dudes is nobodies without you. Like, no, dude.
Hey, man.
Not him. Right?
I ain't shit without you.
So like nobody's like we didn't play in the league. And,
yeah. Like Gil made us who we is. Like
we some niggas.
Like we some niggas off the street that grew up with Gil. Like we carry Gil fucking bag and we.
Well, I am a nigga off the street.
I got a job for you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do this.
Kenyon, shoot that goddamn free throw.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That part, right? Like that part, right? We ain't just gonna address people as nobodies when, trust me, bro. Like I'm taking a high road in this because it's
Don't check your DM,
but that's all, dog.
I know Kenyon, that motherfucker like, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I want to know who he is now.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Like it's
the fat dude you always be on. No. That's.
Now, I do want to mention, I think Anton was speaking specifically about, like, you know, the space of, like, content creating, presence online, things of that nature. I don't think it had anything to do with the point of them being successful, like them being professionals, them, having off the court things that they may have achieved that we don't know, business ventures and things of that nature. I know Brandon Jennings has his clothing line. I know, Swaggy P does, this and that. And, I think he just means Gil was the only one building these platforms and, you know, getting on these podcasts before, you know, podcasts were huge. Gil has always been in that space. And, you know, when you look at it from that standpoint, then you can be like, all right, I agree. Because Gil, I mean, put in the most work when it comes to podcasting, when it comes to content creation versus the rest of the dudes. Now, I see what Kenyon Martin is saying. He's like, look, man, I'm an all-star. I'm a former #1 pick. I played in 2 NBA finals. I played against Kobe and Shaq in the finals. I played against Tim Duncan in the finals. I'm not here because I'm a nobody. I'm Kenyon Martin. However, I don't think that's what Anton was trying to say. I think Anton was trying to say this from this simple thing. Now, if you look back 10 years ago till now, Gilbert has always been active on social media, whether he's trolling. He even had an older YouTube account with like football sports. I remember he used to watch it. It was like a different company he was doing deals with. And it was always just Gil. It was never like a big posse with him. It was just Gil. So whether it was Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever the case may be, Gil's been outspoken. He's been active, and he's always been putting content out. And he's always been in this space when it comes to basketball, especially when it comes to the media. So I think Anton is simply saying is like, you're the only one I respect because you've been on your grind. You've been building, companies, selling them, whatever the case may be, building up your brand, getting deals, and you've been doing that while the others had a different type of retirement. So essentially, Anton's just looking at Gil as like, you the brains, you the mastermind behind this, you the one that's been in this game, you understand what's going on, why you selling your business, and at the end of the day, the rest of the dudes on the couch, you kind of have put them on, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know the details, but last time I checked, I never seen like Kenyon, I ain't see Swaggy P or Brandon Jennings or any of those guys be like active on social media. I never seen them. If they do, I respect them. I'm just saying I've never seen them put forth that effort. But however, I have seen Gil for many, many years be a damn internet troll, be on YouTube, be on different spaces, be on ESPN and all that stuff. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I did see Kenyon Martin made a couple of appearances on like Colin Cohert and all that good stuff. And I've seen that happen. And I'm not here to crap on Kenyon. I love Kenyon. I love Anton Daniels sometimes. I love Gil's Arena sometimes. Like I'm not biased to anybody, but I'm just saying I think from that perspective of Gil just putting that work in, I can see how what Anton Daniels is saying, but I also see how Kenyon Martin is like, yo, listen, I ain't no scrub. I was on TV. I've been doing my thing. I got X, Y, and Z. So that's my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think. Was Anton in the wrong? Was Kenyon in the wrong? Leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.